able to report that the weather has cooperated here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield, and the centrepiece of the attack today is Gabriel Jesus. City move it forward with purpose. Grealish. And saved by the keeper. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. John Stones plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. İlkay Gündoğan plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Phillips. Walker now. He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, Derek, I expect him to score again today because he's got 4 goals in the last 3 games. He's looked outstanding when he's been running in behind, and I expect him to cause this defence all sorts of problems today.
Laporte. De Bruyne. Grealish. Grealish. In the right place to cut out the pass. Can he find the right pass? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Can they nudge in front? Oh, a goal! Well, maybe we shouldn't be surprised. They were asking for trouble with their passive approach.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. On a pass that lacks quality. Alvarez. Opportunity it is. And still danger here. Given away by Arsenal.
Celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Sergio Gomez. Phillips. Mahrez. And he could really get at the opposition. Walker. Gündoğan waiting for it. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Martinelli might be able to set up. And a throw in for Arsenal. Chance to play it in. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And here's Partey. And he might be through here. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Calvin Phillips. De Bruyne now. Mahrez. Walker now. Phillips. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. De Bruyne in the centre. Well, not the best clearance. Grealish. Now with Gundogan. Mahrez. Here's De Bruyne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Options in the middle. Gundogan. Now with De Bruyne. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And he read it well defensively. Pressing high to win the ball. Martinelli. Can he put it away? Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today. Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And a bit short with the clearance. Oh, a fine block. And there we have it, the first half action. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Gundogan. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Applying vigorous pressure. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'll do well.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, as you can see, it's a really good pass from Gundogan, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
It will be very instructive to see how Arsenal respond to that setback. Tia. Must score! And a goal! The quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goal for Manchester
Underway
City.
again with the score at 3-1.
17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Jorginho. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then it's a top-class finish from Gundogan. He never looked like missing, did he?
The game continues then, and it's been all City. Jorginho. Partey. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, a vital interception. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Arsenal taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Now can they counter clinically? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. De Bruyne. And now it's Phillips. Gundogan. Arsenal have possession again. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Arsenal's free kick. Here. Well, he might have been tempted to caution him, but didn't, Stuart.
Yeah, and I like that from the referee. It's not a yellow card for me.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Really good attacking play. He's got to clatter it away. Sergio Gomez. De Bruyne now. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA
Oh,
TV.
Derek, can he finish it here?
Oh, it was a crucial challenge. De Bruyne. Stones. 15 minutes left for play. Fine sequence of passes. Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne now. And that's an important intervention. Jack Grealish. Well, there to intercept. De Bruyne. Now with Gundogan. And played in. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here you can see the delivery from Grealish is absolutely spot on. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
A change in the offing for City. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Calvin Phillips to be replaced by number 16, Rodri.
Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Well, the misery continues. Quite simply, Stuart, he had to go.
Well, I think that sums up their day. A complete lack of discipline from everybody involved.
Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And so into the final 5 minutes. And he's in. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and what a pass this is from Jesus. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Rodri. Silva. The ball with Rodri. Walker. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Bernardo Silva.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over comes the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And Bernardo Silva has it. No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. Gabriel Jesus. And it's played into the centre. The final whistle then, and Manchester City progress.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.